Welcome to Venture Onward. Today, we're diving into something that will make comic book fans feel right at home, yet totally energized. Avengers Assemble #1. This issue captures the very essence of what makes the Avengers legendary. Imagine flipping through those classic pages from years ago. Yeah, it's got that vibe, but with a fresh, action-packed twist that pulls you right back into the heart of superhero team-ups. You can almost feel the nostalgia creeping in as Steve Orlando skillfully brings back that old-school Avengers flavor. But trust me, this isn't just a rehash. The Avengers are facing off against a real threat here, Sin's rise to power with the Holy Mask of Death. Orlando doesn't just throw all our favorite heroes together for nothing. He manages to make it both grand and personal, and that's no easy feat. Picture the massive lineup of heroes, so many familiar faces, but somehow, the core conflict never gets lost in the noise. And let me tell you, the way Orlando handles two plotlines at once? Brilliant. You've got absolute chaos unfolding in Germany, with Sin wreaking havoc. And then there's this nostalgic reunion back at the Avengers mansion. There's a sense of excitement in the air, like a call to arms that feels both epic and urgent. The beauty of it all? Orlando sneaks in those intimate character moments without slowing down the action one bit. It's a nod to the past, sure, but it's also all about keeping the adrenaline pumping. Now, you might be wondering why assemble so many heroes at once? That's the part that's maybe a bit fuzzy. Captain America's idea of an Avengers emergency response squad is solid in theory, given the global dangers out there, but the sheer number of heroes showing up could have used a little more build-up. Still, the payoff? Absolutely worth it. Visually, Corey Smith nails it. His artwork is sharp, energetic, and when the action kicks in, it leaps off the page. There are these fantastic moments with Shang-Chi and Photon, some of the best action sequences we've seen in a while. And just when things are getting serious, Orlando throws in a laugh-out-loud moment, Wasp being blown out of someone's nose. You've got to love when a comic can balance intensity with humor like that. And the dialogue? It hits just right. Orlando taps into that classic feel, with a bit of thought balloon introspection during fights, mixed with quick banter that fans of older comics will appreciate. It's the kind of writing that reminds you why the Avengers are such an essential part of Marvel's universe. So, what's the verdict? Avengers Assemble #1 is more than just a trip down memory lane. It's got heart, action, and humor that come together perfectly. Whether you're a longtime fan of the Avengers or a new reader curious about what makes this team so iconic, this issue is exactly what you've been waiting for. You get to experience heroes coming together to face incredible threats while Orlando and Smith give you a visual feast with meaningful character moments. And that's a wrap for today's edition of Venture Onward. Keep your eyes peeled for more on the Avengers, because this team is always ready when the world needs them most.